Michael, in your early days, how disappointed did you and your partner get when your ideas were turned down? Very. I mean, the first 4 years of my career were incredibly difficult. I wouldn't want to do that again. But we broke in the traditional way. That is to say, we wrote spec scripts, we got an agent, our agent submitted us to Just Shoot Me, and we got hired. But that took 4 years, and along the way, there was nothing but rejection. But we worked nights and weekends every day of the week writing spec script after spec script, improving our writing. Ironically, it was the very first script that we wrote that got us hired on Just Shoot Me. But we didn't stop writing. We want to always improve. Here's a picture of me and my partner. We wrote a script that was so bad, my partner wanted to bury it outside. Here's a picture of my partner. See, he's digging the hole, using his foot. Good form there. And here's me. I'm burying it. Nice vest, dude. Now, we never tried to sell our own ideas because A, we knew we weren't good enough, and B, we knew we also weren't bringing enough to the table. You got to bring more to the table than just an idea and your willingness to accept a big bag of money. That's not enough. Now, a lot of you are also asking for permission. Hollywood, let me in. Stop asking for permission. The barrier to entry has never been lower. We broke in before the internet. There was no other way to break in. But now you can make a movie or a show on your phone and put it up on YouTube. And it doesn't cost much at all. You may say, well, mine costs a lot because it takes place on a battleship and has a cast of 400 people. Well, that's your decision. That's your idea. My idea takes place on a park bench and has 2 people. Easy to shoot. So, just go ahead. Stop asking for permission and just do it. Now, you're going to say, but how do I stand out from all the noise? Well, the answer to that is actually quite simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. By being great. Write something great. A lot of people already assume they have something great. I never assume I have something great. It's only great until someone tells me it's great. So I'm working on a collection of personal essays. That's my pet project right now. I show it to somebody and they say, hey, this is great. And I'm like, I don't believe you. I got to show it to somebody else. That's what's going on in my life right now. And now I could take it out to publishers and try to beg someone to pick it up, but I'm not interested in that. I want publishers to beg me to pick it up. Right? I want to get into a bidding war. So how do I do that? Well, I'm staging a stage reading from my collection this summer here in LA. If you want to be invited to that, please come to see it and just slide into my DMs on Instagram and send me your email address and I'll send you information on that. But I also don't assume it's great yet. I'm not an actor. I'm a writer. I'm working with actors every, a couple times a week, rehearsing, learning from them how to be more of a performer because I really want to make a great show. I want to give people something. I want to give them something special. I had my old assistant, Christina, come over, who's now adjunct professor at LMU, and she loved it. And then a couple days later, she emailed my wife. She goes, these stories are still in me. I'm still thinking about it. They're in my heart. They're in my heart. And it's not because they're in their head. It's because I wrote something that touched her here. That's how it stays with you. Anyway, if you're interested in coming to the show, I like to see you there. There will be a Q&A afterwards. I'd like to meet you. Just DM me on Instagram, your email address.